It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend and I have been long distance for a year and a half. It's been tough, but we're hanging in there. He moved to San Francisco for work. Last weekend, he was in town for his mom's 60th birthday party. He always stays with me when he flies down, but not this time. I didn't even see him until his mom's dinner. And even then, he was not into me at all. I think he may have met someone else in San Francisco. That's from Jasmine, Costa Mesa. Let's get Jasmine on the phone right now. Jasmine, good morning. Thanks for coming on. Strange behavior from him, huh?
Yeah. We've been together 3 years, and before he moved to San Fran, he's like, we talked about it, and we're like, okay, we're gonna be in this for the long haul, and we're gonna stay really, communicating with each other, and we love each other, and this is gonna make us stronger. And the plan was, as soon as I graduate, to move there with him, but he's just been really distant. Like, he's not calling me as much, he's not texting me as much, and when I do call him, it's like he wants to get off the phone right away, or he sounds annoyed, and he won't admit to anything. He just says that work's really hard for him right now, and he has a lot on his mind. But it was just his mom's 60th birthday, and he came down, and usually he always stays with me, and I was so excited for him to come down. And he said that, and he said that he wanted to stay with his mom because it was a big deal, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But he didn't call me. The only time I saw him was at his mom's birthday party.
So here's why this is a red flag to me. If you're in a long-distance relationship, and we've all done it, then you can't wait for that time that's limited that you get to spend with that other person. It's so valuable. So this is definitely not a good sign. This is a step in the wrong direction. Now, why is it a step in the wrong direction? It doesn't mean that he's necessarily cheating. It could mean he's just burnt out on the LDR.
It could. I just, in my heart, I feel like something's really wrong, and I'm scared that he's met someone else or something, or,
Yeah, I do know. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back and we're going to try and call your boyfriend, okay?
Thanks.
We're about to make the phone call for Ryan's Roses. This is a couple that's been dating for a year and a half. He's in San Francisco. She's here. Anyway, long story short, every time he comes down, they stay together. This time he came down for his mom's 60th birthday party, and he stayed with his mom, didn't stay with her. Now, kind of cool he stayed with his mom.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Right? Kind of cool he stayed with his mom. But he was distant. He kind of pushed her back.
And he's been distant when they talk on the phone now that he's back in San Francisco.
But when you don't get much time with somebody, when you get that time is so valuable, you want to spend all the time. Or at least you want to show how grateful you are to have the time with that person.
I mean, when Michael and I did long distance, it's not that far, San Diego to LA, we would fall asleep on the phone, just listening to each other breathe.
That is long distance because it takes as long to get to San Francisco as it does from LA to San Diego.
That's true, actually.
On the 405.
Exactly.
So Jasmine's on one. Let me pop her up. Jasmine, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Got it. Okay. Now, Sisney's going to call him, offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, I'm looking for Gary. Is this Gary?
Yeah, this is Gary.
Hi, Gary. My name is Christina. I'm calling from Mesa Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Oh, hi. Well, I'm calling because we're a new flower shop here in Costa Mesa, and we're actually doing a little promotion to promote our delivery service. And we're giving out a free dozen red roses today, and you can actually send them to anybody that you'd like, and we can put a little cute note on there, and they could receive them this afternoon.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Cool. So I don't need any information from you, like credit card info or anything like that. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can put a quick note. So who would you like to send them to?
Sure. Yeah, we could send it to Anne.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Anne?
Anne?
Yes.
Okay. And what would you like to write on the note?
I'd write, happy 60th. I miss you.
Happy 60th, I miss you. Who's that?
It's my mother.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's her birthday this weekend.
Oh. And do you want to write like love Gary or?
Sure.
Okay. Let me put you on hold real quick, okay?
Jasmine?
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything.
What do we do?
Well, I know what we do. We don't say anything.
No, you guys have.
No, but
I
he just
can't
sent him to his.
jump in.
He just sent him to his mom. I think we let him. I think Sissany should let him go because I think that, and you should just talk to him about.
No.
Let him go, and then all of a sudden he thinks his mom's gonna get flowers.
Well, we have to. He used to send somebody
Because
flowers.
You guys
You guys
he's
have to
not
send him.
talking to me. Just
So you want me to do it with him? I feel like it's a bad idea.
no, I do.
Gary,
I want
it's Ryan Seacrest. I have your girlfriend Jasmine on the line. We were just on with Christina
Yeah, hi.
from the flower shop, who's Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Jasmine wanted us to call you. By the way, that's so sweet that you sent those flowers to your mom. Jasmine wanted us to call you because she thinks that maybe there's a problem with your relationship, your long distance relationship, because you've been standoffish. Is there an issue?
Hi, baby.
Hey, Jasmine. I mean, I'd rather not. I didn't plan on talking about it on the radio.
So there's a problem. Is there another woman?
No, there's no one else.
There's a problem with the long distance part.
Where
Right.
there isn't another
Got it.
woman?
It's
No,
the
it's just-
distance. It's
Yeah,
creating distance.
Pretty much. It's, you can't really coordinate our schedules all the time, and I don't know, it's tough being like halfway, almost halfway across the country. Or feels like it, anyway.
But we talked about this, and I need time so that we can talk. I feel like you're making less and less time for us to talk.
Hey guys, this is now between you. We're just here to find out if there's somebody else, but I'm going to let you go and talk about the fact that there is so much geography between the two of you in your relationship, okay? And wish you the best of luck.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
good luck.
you.
Thank
Okay,
you. Bye.
bye.
I like him.
Yeah.
I'm bummed, but I like him. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We're going to Norwalk for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. It is truly meant to be used as a last resort. And Marlene is on the line. Marlene, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you?
I'm a little stressed out, actually.
Well, let me give everybody some background here quickly. So here's what happened. She sent me this email, and we pulled it. She said, Ryan and Sissany, my husband threw me a birthday party 2 weeks ago. We all drank a lot. When I woke up in the morning, I realized a friend of mine had spent the night. Her husband went home early, and she stayed at the party. I don't remember much, but the next day things were weird. She was acting weird, and so was my husband. Now, my first thought is no one knows what happened.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's trying to figure out what did happen. Where was she when you saw her?
My friend Adriana was, the last thing I remember is just like her, like passed out on the couch, and then I just blacked out. I just got way too drunk that night. My husband basically just threw me a big surprise party for my birthday, and we sent the kids off to my parents, and my friend Adriana just got super drunk, and I just thought, all right, I'll just, let her pass out here. And then, I don't know, the next morning, everything was just so weird, and I haven't heard from her. I can't get a hold of her. And my husband's being so distant and weird with me. I know something's going on.
What's the rule on when you're married leaving your wife at a party? I think you have to take her with you.
Yeah. I can't believe her husband left.
Yeah, her husband just took off, I guess. I don't know.
All right,
It's weird.
We're going to come back. And how long you been married?
7 years.
Okay, we're going to come back and call your husband. And let's see if he sends the roses to you or Adriana, you said is her name?
Yeah, Adriana.
Okay, hang tight.
Thank you.
Yep, we'll do it in 1 second. Hang on. About to make the Ryan's Roses call. So Marlene is on the line. Husband throws a birthday party a couple weeks ago. Everybody drinks too much, and she passes out, wakes up. Her girlfriend is still there. Her girlfriend's husband left, but no one knows what happened in that downtime. So Marlene, everybody's been acting weird and strange, especially her husband. So she thinks something happened after Marlene passed out at the birthday party.
Marlene, have you actually said something to your husband like, hey, did anything happen at the party?
Yeah, I made some jokes like, how about our new roommate, or, Adriana got pretty wasted, and he just like totally changed the subject. And I know when he's lying. I know there's something in the air. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's bad news if he throws a birthday party and then hooks up with a friend.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Or just if he hooks up with a friend, period.
Yeah, it's all bad news. Let's make the call right now, okay? I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Brian, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends these roses to and what name he puts on the card, plus what note he puts on the card.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Marlene.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Oscar.
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, Oscar. My name is Katie. I'm calling from Kate's Flowers and More. How are you doing this morning?
Good. What's going on?
Well, we're a new flower shop here in Norwalk. We're right on the corner of Studebaker and Norwalk. And just calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So basically what we're doing this week is we're giving out a free dozen red roses. And you can send those to anybody that you'd like today. They'll receive them by lunchtime. And they're absolutely free.
I think I'm good.
Are you sure?
Appreciate it,
You don't
though.
think that you'd want to put a smile on anyone's face? Flowers will make any girl or guy happy. Well, are you married?
Me, I'm not married, no.
Oh, okay. Well, how about, and there's no female in your life that you'd want to send some red roses to?
Maybe, but I don't think I want to do it right now.
Oh, why? Is it still kind of fresh?
Well, the person I would send them to, they're married, kind of. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't want to send them like as a secret admirer? I guess that would be bad too, huh? No.
Yeah, that'd probably be messed up. But yeah, no, I appreciate it though.
Okay.
Appreciate the time.
All right. Well, thank you,
Oscar,
for answering.
Oscar, hang on for 1 second. Well, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Oscar. Marlene, your wife, is on the phone. Marlene, is this your wife? Is that your wife?
Is it Adriana?
What the?
Easy.
Hello?
Easy.
You're on the
Hold
radio.
Hold on for a second. Oscar, are you married to Marlene? Oscar.
Yeah.
Why'd you say you weren't married?
Yeah. Like
Marlene.
you can't remember?
Marlene, what are you doing? What's going on?
What are you doing? Who the are you going to send those flowers to?
I wasn't going to send flowers to anybody.
Oscar, we
What
just
is
all
going on?
heard what you said. What are you talking about? You just said you weren't married and you were going to send them to somebody who is married. So, and something happened. Your wife thinks something happened at the birthday party you threw for her a couple of weeks ago. What happened? Did you mess
We
around
had a
with somebody
party.
else at the birthday party?
No, we had a party and that was it. Everything was cool. I don't know what the problem is.
But, Oscar, everyone just heard what you said.
Marlene, sweetie, what's the matter, baby?
It was my birthday and you hooked up with my friend? What?
Hold on. Oscar, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Why did you say you're not married if you just told me you're married?
I didn't know. I thought that was like a prank. I didn't know what was going on. Like, I am married to a beautiful woman, Marlene.
Then why are you sending flowers to another married woman?
I wasn't going to send them to her. That was...
You were thinking about it.
You even said it would be messed up if you send those flowers to her. You said that. Yeah, it'd be pretty messed up.
Well,
You're busted. Just stop.
What?
Just give up now, okay? This is over. You're never, ever,
Okay,
ever
first of all,
coming back
first of all,
home.
No.
That is it.
You
You hooked up with my friend on my birthday? What's wrong with you?
You blame Adriana, not me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God!
You blame her.
You're the one
Like,
who did!
freak.
So you did hook up with her friend?
What happened?
But look, her husband left. Everybody left the party, okay? She stayed, I went to get a drink of water.
Oh.
I wasn't doing anything, okay? Blame her. I don't really even remember what happened, first of all.
God.
Like 3 in the morning.
Like more attractive than me? Is that what it is?
All right, look. All right, look, Oscar.
Yeah?
You cheated on your wife. Your wife knows about it. It was with her friend.
It's not cheating. Nothing really happened, sweetie. It was like a joke. It was so stupid.
What happened?
Barely anything. Like,
What's
it was
barely
nothing.
anything?
I just, like, she was, like, coming on to me. I kind of, like, pushed her off, and, she kind of did some stuff, and then I just was like, I gotta go. Insane.
Okay, well, we don't need any more. We don't need any more detail at this hour. Oscar, clearly you're cheating on your wife. Marlene, you at least now know, you have the clarity to know that something has happened, and it's terrible.
Marlene, this is not the way to go about it either. Put me on this show or whatever.
Hold on one second.
Get him off.
Now, just retrace those steps.
He's just lying. He's lying. Period.
He's going to get a glass of water, and then he hooks up with his wife's friend.
It was her fault. It's an accident.
The whole thing.
Come on.
Way she stays with. Do they have kids?
Yeah, they have kids.
How many do they have?
She didn't tell us, but she said they have kids because the kids went to the grandparents' house or someone's house.
It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, when my husband turned 40, I told him he could have a hall pass as a present. I was joking, but I think he thought I wasn't. He went from joking about it to saying, let's not talk about it. You probably don't want to know. And now nothing seems the same between us. He's acting weird. I'm starting to think he's not joking, and that worries me. I've asked him, and he keeps saying, well, you gave me permission. What? So is he saying he did it?
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, Angie, thanks for coming on. Are you saying he's saying that he did do this?
He's saying he did take, I believe he took the hall pass.
You say in the email, I've asked him, and he keeps saying, well, you gave me permission.
I was joking. It was a full joke. I would
but do you think
never
he's
give him a
joking
hall
to
pass.
you about that?
No, I don't think he's joking.
How did you say it when you were joking?
I was drunk, and we were out with my girlfriends and everyone, and I just said, when you're 40, you can have a hall pass. But there was nothing serious about it, and it certainly wasn't a serious situation. We were out at a bar, drunk, joking around.
Was he drunk as well?
Yes.
What are the rules on that? What are the rules?
I mean, don't say it.
It's disqualified, right?
Disqualified?
Yeah. I mean, any conversation you have if you're drunk, it's kind of a disqualified conversation, right?
Right. You should
I think so, 100%.
All right, let's make this easy on everybody. Why do you look constipated?
Because I don't like that rule. If you have a conversation because you're drunk, that's no excuse.
Okay. You're allowed to vent that. We're going to come back, and we're just going to get into it with her husband. Yeah, how long you been married?
4 years.
Okay. Hang on. We're calling Angie's husband of 4 years. They were drinking a little bit, and she's like, for your birthday, you can have a hall pass. And now she thinks he actually... Who was the hall pass that you think he actually passed?
Yeah, good question.
I'm not sure, but it certainly seems like he took it.
So, but was it... You're just saying a hall pass in general?
Yeah, I just said a hall pass in general for your 40th birthday.
And he could pick anybody he wanted?
Correct. It was a joke.
Do you think it's somebody that you guys know?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but he just seems to be different ever since, and I feel like something happened. Right. I feel like he took it for the truth when it was just a joke.
All right, let's call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call him, and here is what we will do. Sissany will offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Angie, need you to stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
This is he.
Hi, Ben. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. My name is Amanda, and we're a brand new flower shop here in Chino. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
Well, I'm trying to promote my business. That's the reason I'm calling, and I'm offering you a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Wow, okay. All right.
Is that something that you would be interested in?
I sure would, yep.
Okay, wonderful. I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to.
Could you send them to Nicole?
Nicole, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, you could just put flowers on the card. She'll know what that means.
Flowers on the card?
Yeah, yeah, you could just put flowers.
Oh, just write the word flowers?
Yeah, she'll understand. She'll know what that means.
Oh, it's like an inside joke between you guys or something?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Do you want me to sign it from you? Like,
yeah, if you could do that.
Love, Ben?
Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, love, Ben. That's cool. And then these might be romantic, I'm assuming. So we have like heart-shaped cards that we can add. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, please do that.
Okay. Cute. Well, she can get these by lunchtime today.
Ben?
Yeah.
Hi, Ben. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ben, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Angie, on the phone. Can you explain Nicole and the flowers and the note?
Please explain Nicole to me. I would love to know who Nicole is.
Of course I can explain. Oh, my God. Yeah, you gave me a hall pass. That's what this is.
That was a joke. You know that was a joke.
No. That was not a joke.
Really?
That was not a joke.
Really?
And I can't believe that you're so surprised right now.
Wait, Ben, hold on for a second. You were with your wife as a joke, or she was drunk, or you were drunk, and she said, here, you have a hall pass, and you acted on it? You cheated on her with Nicole Flowers?
That was not a joke, and I don't know
Ben,
why you're saying this right now.
Of course
We've talked about this for ages.
You know it was a joke. Are you serious? Oh, so then I'm fine to have a hall pass, I'm assuming.
But this is more than a hall pass at this point.
But yeah, Ben, you're sending her beautiful romantic flowers, or Nicole's, or whatever. What was the card? Nicole Flowers, love Ben? What does that mean?
You know what? That's between us. And,
but
wow.
even if it was a hall pass, you don't get a between us pass.
Yeah, there is nothing.
No. Even if you're correct, I agree with that. And you've got to be kidding me that you think that hall pass is real.
Well, at first I thought that you were joking about all of this, but then after a while I realized that you really meant it. And
what made you think that?
I was joking. We were out with everybody that night, and we were all drunk. So you think that that's sincere? So I'm assuming you're fine with me having a hall pass then, correct?
That's right. That's great.
That was the deal,
That's
I guess.
way to solve it.
Wow.
All right.
Are you guys even happy? Or do you even love your wife?
I don't hear any happiness.
To be perfectly honest, I was really bothered when you brought it up. When you made that joke, when you thought it was so funny, it bothered me. And so I guess I just started seeing Nicole out of spite because I just.
So you're dating Nicole?
Wow.
So a hall pass and dating are two different things, just so we're clear. And first of all, I was joking. And second of all, you've got to be kidding me. You're sending her flowers?
Well, I mean, I can't stop thinking about her now, so.
Oh
really?
Gosh.
I don't understand. All right, I'm letting you both go to work this out on your own, okay?
Actually, wait, hold on. I got to stop you. Look, Angie, I know what this is. I know that I'm on Ryan's Roses right now. I listen to the frickin' radio, and I was so bothered by the fact that you were joking in front of our friends. It really hurt me. So I'm lying. I'm not seeing anybody. I just said it to hurt you because you hurt me.
How am I supposed to believe that when you have some girl named Nicole that you're sending flowers to?
You didn't even ask me an address. There's nobody to receive flowers. I know I'm on the radio right now. It's just so stupid. I'm not seeing anybody. I was just bothered. You were drunk in front of all our friends, and I felt really embarrassed.
Oh, I
love you.
I
so
believe
much.
him.
No, so you didn't cheat on Angie?
No, I didn't cheat on. No, never.
Are you happy in your relationship, Ben?
Yes, I am. I just wasn't happy with this joke.
Angie, are you happy in your relationship? Because maybe you were throwing it out there as a joke because you're unhappy, and this was how it manifested.
No, I was happy until I found out about Nicole.
Well, she doesn't
But there
exist.
is no Nicole, apparently.
I don't know if I believe that.
Well,
That's what he's saying now, but he certainly came up with a name real quick.
You're just angry, Angie.
Okay. All right. Well,
I mean, yeah.
We're going to let you guys go from here. Thank you very much, Ben, for chatting with us. And Angie, good luck. Hope you get to the truth.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. So we got a situation here where do we believe he is telling the truth or not?
I believe him. I think he knew right when he got on the phone, right when you got on the phone, he kind of giggled. Like he knew it was you before he even said it. And so I believe him. I honestly believe him.
Ben's aren't cheaters.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know which names are.
Ben's are not.
A guy, just sum that up. A guy got a hall pass. He was offended by the hall pass. He retaliated by faking an affair, right?
Knowing that this was Ryan's Roses and faking the whole thing.
All right, it's a new one for me.
That is a new one for me.
It's a new one for me, and I think I've hosted all the Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of Ryan's Roses.
I never, wow.
Unless you guys come in here and do them on your podcast.
You don't listen?
Let's come back. We had a Ryan's Roses, and it was really convoluted and concocted and bizarre. So Ben, the husband, his wife reaches out to us and says, I think when I said my husband can have a hall pass for his 40th, I think he thought I was serious. I was joking. We were drunk. So we call him, and he answers the phone, and he sends a rose to Nicole with love, does a whole romantic affair card.
He didn't hesitate once either.
No. Then we say, all right, you guys got problems in your relationship. Because he's like, yeah, I acted on the hall pass. You told me to take my hall pass. And so he says, I did. And then at the end of the call, he's like, hold on. I knew it was Ryan's Roses. I just said that I was having an affair because I was angry with you for joking about me getting a hall pass. So a guy gets a hall pass, was offended by it, and retaliated by faking an affair when we called. So listen.
So a hall pass and dating are two different things, just so we're clear. And first of all, I was joking. And second of all, you've got to be kidding me. You're sending her flowers?
Well, I mean, I can't stop thinking about her now.
And then after that, he said, wait, I knew it was you guys. I'm not having an affair. I was mad.
I kind of believe him. I mean, he definitely took it too far.
Do you believe him or do you not believe him?
I do believe him.
Tanya, do you believe him or do you not believe him?
For sure. Ben's are stand-up men.
Why do you keep saying Ben?
I just really do.
How many Bens do you know?
I actually know a plethora.
Okay, and have you had experience with a plethora of Bens?
Yeah, great experience.
Then why aren't they still around?
Oh, that's a good question.
All right, let's see. So, Patty, do you believe him?
No.
No, really?
No, I don't believe him.
I don't either.
Why?
I just think the whole, I knew what this was.
I agree.
It's just.
I don't know if it was a hall pass. I think he is messing around.
Okay, when you brought this up in front of all of our friends, I was really embarrassed. I felt like he was really sincere about that. That would probably hurt Michael's feelings if I said that in front of all of our friends drunk.
That's fair. Sandy, what did you think?
He cheated.
Yeah.
No, Sandy.
I don't know. I think he cheated, and because as soon as she started saying she wanted a hall pass, his whole story changed. It was a joke.
It was too strange to be legit, guys.
He was too on it. Most guys always, try to get away or get off the call, and they don't want us in the flowers. This guy was all about it. He knew it was us. This is all set up.
I think he played us. He knew it was us, and he is still cheating.
Well, that's a twist.
Well, thank you, Sandy.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ryan's Roses as a public service, a last resort here. Let's get Leticia. Leticia, how are you?
Hi, good. Thanks, and you?
Good. Thanks for coming on. Let me read your email. She says, Dear Ryan, my husband is away in Arizona. It was a work trip last week, and then he stayed for Dodger spring training with his buddies. He's coming back tomorrow. When the kids and I tried to FaceTime him early in the morning the other day, he did not pick up. We FaceTime a lot when we're away. When I texted him to let him know we were trying to do it, he texted and said he's still in bed and not dressed, so he doesn't want the kids to see him not dressed. He's never cared before. I thought maybe he was just hungover, but he's been acting strange in general lately. I fear there's more to this story. I'm afraid there may be somebody else. Or in this case, maybe somebody else was with him. Leticia from Reseda. So, Leticia, I have a lot of friends that they always FaceTime their kids if they're traveling before they go to bed, and they FaceTime them actually first thing in the morning before they go to school. I understand that rhythm. And so your concern is this is not normal for him to not do it. So what was going on?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
How many kids do you have?
We have 2.
And you FaceTime all the time?
Yeah, we do. We do. Actually, sometimes even when he's at work, we'll FaceTime at lunch. Yeah, we do it a lot.
I mean, why wouldn't he, Sissany? Put yourself in this situation. Why wouldn't he FaceTime? Maybe he's driving a car? But,
No.
But he said he was undressed.
But maybe, the undressed hungover excuse.
No.
You could maybe try to believe because he didn't want to look like that in front of the kids.
By the way, you look hungover and FaceTime all the time. That's no excuse. Nothing to worry about. I mean, have you seen the way we look on FaceTime?
No, I mean,
look.
this is the first time. He's acting very weird. It's just never happened before.
So, Leticia, we're going to call him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband at Kiss FM.
Sissy's going to offer him some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to.
Yeah.
And then what he puts on the card. Very, very important here, okay? And he's back tomorrow, so we're still calling it. We're not calling him here. Calling his cell as he's in Arizona.
Yeah.
Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Johnny?
Yes, him. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Chrissy. I'm calling from Floral Envy. We're actually a new flower shop in Reseda. How are you doing?
I'm good, Chrissy. How you doing?
I'm good. Actually, I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and you can actually send them to whoever you want. And we don't need any billing information from you. We're just doing a little free promotion today.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Cool. Can I have them sent to the hotel I'm staying at?
Well, where are you at?
I'm at the Radisson in Scottsdale.
Oh, you're in Scottsdale. Let me see. You know what? We might be able to connect that through a flower shop there. So let me see if we can do that. We probably can. So who would you want to send them to?
I just want it to the hotel, to the front desk.
Hotel.
If you can send it to Tina, and that's with an E.
Tina with an E. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what would you like to write on the note?
I'm sorry. I can't hear anymore.
Johnny, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. That is your wife, Leticia. Who is Tina? That's the question. Who is Tina?
Tina's the girl in the front desk that took care of us last night.
I'm sorry. Why are you sending flowers to Tina instead of your wife?
She took care of us last night. She took care of us last night. I figured something.
Honestly, do not understand. You're acting very weird.
Let him explain. What did she take care of last night, Johnny?
We were hanging out last night with the guys, and she took care of the food and drinks.
So the girl at the front desk at the Radisson took care of the food and the drinks for you and your buddies. When you say took care of, what does that mean?
Why is she taking care of your drinks and your food? You can pay for that. That's why you have a job. And you and all your friends.
Letty, it's free. What am I going to do? Pass it? I don't want to offend the girl.
You tip the lady. You don't have to send her flowers.
Yeah, but consider the flowers like a tip. And I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just sending flowers to say
sorry.
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry?
No, because I'm being accused of something that I haven't even done.
Oh,
I'm just,
sorry.
I thought it was free. I thought it was free.
Did you sleep with her? Just be honest, please. I can't
What?
take any of this. Johnny, I think you're sending her flowers. Where is she? At the same hotel? That's so easy, right?
She works at the hotel, Letty.
Why couldn't you pick up this morning? Why couldn't you FaceTime?
I couldn't pick up. I was tired.
But you were with her, right? You were with her.
I was not with her.
Oh
I was not with her. See, this is
Johnny, here's the thing. Johnny, here's the thing. Your wife said she tried to get in touch with you on FaceTime to say hi to the kids. You said I can't. I'm not dressed. Doesn't make a lot of sense. You could easily throw on a robe or something. So that's the first thing. And then now we call, and instead of sending roses to your wife, you asked the florist here if she could use one of their affiliate satellite offices to send them to you there to the front desk girl. It's not adding up to be Johnny. It doesn't add up to look great.
It's just going to if you were to buy me, let's say you're taking care of me, you buy me something. Somebody offers me, hey, you want to send chocolates or flowers to my? Hey, yeah, send it's free.
Yeah, but I would think to send them to my girlfriend that doesn't exist.
Well, if your girlfriend pays for my lunch, then I would send
but Johnny,
it to her.
All right, so look, all right, let's assume that you're legit. So you're there. You're unavailable for FaceTime because you don't want anybody to see you without your clothes on. You sleep late, whatever. Fine.
It was a rough night, Ryan.
I understand. I understand. So you're entitled to have a rough night. So fine, you're sleeping in and it's a rough night. But now you send, I'm just saying it looks guilty. You sent roses. You're about to put something on the card to a woman at the front desk who helped you out with your drinks last night.
Listen.
I mean, by the way, that should have been room service.
Listen, it wasn't just us. It wasn't just me. It was my other two coworkers who were all hanging out.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
And what are the names of the other two coworkers?
Steve and Rick.
Steve and Rick are there. Do you know Steve and Rick? Letty? Oh, she's hung up.
Oh,
no, she's hung up.
Oh. She, man.
Why don't you call your wife and try and explain what's going on here? Because obviously she thinks you're cheating on her, bro. That's the reason she reached out to us. So whether it's this or whether it's something else, that's what she feels. I'm not making it up. I'm just telling. I'm trying to help you. All right? Good luck, Johnny. So we've lost her. We've lost him.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me read what we've got here. This is in Ontario. It's a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't quite get to the bottom of it, send us an email. We'll see if you want to come on the air. And we're going to read what Bianca from Ontario has sent us. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my boyfriend, bought our 3-year-old son an iPod, gave it to him over the weekend. On Friday, I noticed the iPod started getting messages from someone. It only showed their number, saying, I miss you, can we talk? Then I realized that my boyfriend had set up his account on the iPod, and all of his text messages were popping up. I called that number, got nothing, just go to voicemail. I asked him, and he said he didn't know whose number it is, and was very surprised that all his messages had transferred over. He claimed he had no idea who that could be, and assumed it was just the wrong number. Bianca says, things like this just don't happen. I feel like this is a sign of something deeper.
Wow.
So let's get her on the phone. Now that can't happen.
No.
That happened to me.
It did?
Yeah, it happened to me.
Oh, it was someone else's number, or they got yours accidentally?
It was my number, and the cloud sends your messages to everybody.
Oh, okay, but it wasn't a wrong number. It really was.
No, it was my messages. Yeah.
Right.
But then, your messages go
everywhere.
They go to everybody who has anything on your account, right? So, my sister could get all my messages.
Yeah, I was going to say, Connie's sitting there,
my mom's
working for the station.
reading all the texts.
And there's Ryan's personal stuff.
Yeah.
What did it say?
Well, all kinds of great pictures.
I bet.
Me rolling around with Georgia, all 4 legs of her. Hey, Bianca.
Hi.
Thanks for coming on. So this can happen. You can sync your iPods up, same account, and then messages will go to different devices. Do you know, was this new? Was it a new or a used iPod?
Well, we have a 3-year-old son together, and he bought him an iPod for
Brand new? Brand new?
Yeah. So when
Thanksgiving gift.
he put in all of his information, I guess, to sync it up so that he could download stuff onto the iPod, and a message came through.
But he's claiming that the messages that are coming through are from somebody he does not know. So either somebody's got an old phone number or something here.
But why don't you believe him? Why don't you trust him? Is something else going on? Because, I mean, if this is one isolated incident and you trust him, then you would take his word as his word.
It's just kind of too perfect, the way it showed up, and it seemed like too fine about it. I don't know, it's just a feeling, you know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden this falls in my lap. I miss you. Can we talk?
Was it just one? Was it just one message?
Well, that was the one that I saw, the first one, and then he went on and deleted his account information from the iPod. So that was also something that's kind of, disturbing. Why did he delete it all? If it was nothing, if it was the wrong number, the person would, just say that. So yeah, I don't know. It just feels like there's something there that he's not telling me.
How about Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi in your place you use, is it secure? I mean, not that I'm the IT guy here.
Right. If you sound like you know what you're talking about.
Locked and stuff, so.
I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, we are in the middle of Ryan's Roses right now. Bianca just told us that her 3-year-old son got an iPod as a Thanksgiving gift from the father, her boyfriend. They're not married. Mm-hmm. And then on Friday morning, she noticed that the iPod started getting messages from someone. It only showed their number saying, "I miss you, can we talk?"
Right.
She says, then I realized that my boyfriend had set up his account on the iPod. So her question is it synced to his real messages and she saw something that shouldn't be there? Or is this a phone number that someone had and it's a message and he doesn't know anything about it? Because that's what he said. He doesn't know who sent that. It didn't have a name, just a phone number that came up. So, Bianca, I'm going to bring in Patty. She's going to get your boyfriend on the phone, and she's going to offer him some roses. And she will ask him what kind of card, who he wants to send them to, and what he wants to put on that message. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Peter?
How's it going?
Hi, good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from Bella Rose. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Bella Rose is a flower shop here in LA, and I was just calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And I make sure they get delivered today at whichever time you want me to deliver them.
And they're totally free?
Yeah, they're completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And I make sure that they get them today.
Okay, cool. All right, well, can we send it to my mom?
We can send them to your mom if that's what you like. I have four cards here that I can offer you. For bouquets. You can choose one. I have and I love you, and thinking of you, and get well soon, and I miss you.
Let's go with the I love you, and can we put like a little thing that says like thanks for a great weekend?
Yeah, for sure. You can put that on the card.
Great.
And you want that signed by you, right?
Yeah, I want that signed by me and said thanks for a great weekend. I love you, Mom.
And what's her name?
Her name is Sandy.
Her name's Sandy.
Hello, Peter. Peter.
Hello.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Peter.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. We've got Bianca, your girlfriend, on the phone. So she was just telling us a great story about how your son got an iPod for Thanksgiving, which is a generous Thanksgiving Day gift. If you know, gift giving was Thanksgiving.
Nice.
But you're ahead of the game there. So the reason she reached out to us was because she thinks that there is something strange about this text message that came in that said, "I miss you, can we talk?" And so just frankly, is there another woman that might have texted you that?
Okay, I'm confused.
No, Peter, you just sent him to your mother.
Yeah.
Which is very sweet.
Yeah.
I love that about you. But are you cheating on your girlfriend with another woman? Because this message came in and she's concerned about it, concerned that maybe your messages were synced up to your son's, and that's what she read. Can you just tell us that?
Yeah, I guess the iPod's pretty new. I guess I hooked it up with the iCloud. I guess my message went through. I don't know.
So who is that message
So
from?
who is the message from then? If it was for you, it was meant for you. I miss you. Can we talk? Who sent that?
I don't know. Maybe an ex or something. I have no idea.
So it was meant for you.
I have exes, of course. I have exes.
And you still in touch with them?
She texted me. There was no reply message.
Oh, so you do know who it was.
Well, I'm saying she is in the abstract, whoever it may be.
Well, hold on, Peter. Now, I don't get
This
that
is-
part. So you do believe you know who it was, the she, and it was an ex of yours. And what would inspire her to send "I miss you, can we talk"? Has there been a communication?
All right, Bianca, what do you want to think about this? What's going on in your mind?
I can't
You think
imagine
I'm
who would
cheating on
text you. Who would text you that? I mean, we've been together for 6 years, so I mean.
So let
who
me
would
ask you,
text you after 6?
Bianca, hold on. Peter, this text came in from an ex that you have not heard from in over 6 years. Hello? Hello?
He's gone.
Bianca, what's in your mind? Do you believe deep down in your heart he's cheating on you, or do you believe this was an honest mistake, or do you believe that this was his ex-girlfriend reaching out to him and he's not engaged in communication?
I feel like he is lying. I feel like something's going on. I mean, he hasn't gotten any text messages like this from anyone. I mean, we've been together 6 years. Like,
At the
6 years,
beginning,
nothing.
I was relieved he sent the flowers to his mom, but then I feel like we caught him in a little bit of the abstract this, that, and the other in the she. So
When he said she?
Well, my advice to you would be to pursue this directly with him face to face, because I was about to let him go, and then he divulged information that made me more suspicious. So let's leave it at that, and I believe you need to really investigate what he said about his ex-girlfriend, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, and good luck.
Wow.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, I got a voicemail from a woman that did not want to say who she was. Anonymous. She said she saw my husband with another woman at the OC fair. She told me that they were holding hands. I have not said anything to my husband because how can I believe this woman that doesn't even have the courage to say who she is? But I want to know if it's true or not. So this could be going a lot of ways. Jackie could have an enemy who's trying to sabotage your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
There could be another woman that's trying to cause a problem that wants to pursue her husband. Or it could just be a hoax.
So none of this even happened. They're just saying it did.
I mean,
to put a monkey wrench in their relationship.
Those are the things that come to mind for me. I think that this is not coming from a place of somebody doing a good deed.
Mm-hmm.
My gut tells me that this is somebody trying to cause a problem. But Jackie, knowing that I think that, is there anything more you can tell us about this situation? Is there anybody that might be considered an enemy of yours, or somebody that you might know in your circle that would be encouraged to sabotage your relationship and go after your husband?
I can't think of anybody that would leave this message for any reason. So I don't know. I don't know what to think, because it's so weird that this person didn't leave a name and that it's supposed to be, this anonymous tip. So I don't know. I didn't know what to do.
What did this person say on the voicemail?
And did you recognize their voice?
No, I have no idea who this person would be. They just left a voicemail saying that they saw my husband with some other woman at the OC fair, and they were holding hands, and they seemed sure that it was him, and that, quote unquote, it was not a casual thing. It looked, serious. So,
all right.
I don't know.
How long have you been married?
Um, 3 years?
Do you have any kids?
No.
Jackie, here's what we're going to do, because we don't want to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Sissany is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. Be very quiet. She's going to call him from the flower shop. She'll offer him some roses. Then we want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card, what note he puts on the card. Very important. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you're my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we got it. So, good luck. Here we go. Let's see what we learn.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Manny?
This is he?
Hi, Manny. This is Vivian. I'm calling from Floral Chic. We actually just opened up here in the area. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. We're a flower shop, and we're actually doing a promotion this month where we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need your credit card information or any billing information from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
You sure? It sounds a little sketchy.
No, I mean, we're just brand new to the area. We're actually right on the corner of Beach Boulevard and Orange Thorpe. So we're just trying to get the word out of our new flower shop. And we do this once a month where we just kind of pick people at random.
Huh.
It's absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They'll get them this afternoon. And all I need is the name of the person you want to send them to. And we can write a quick note.
Okay. Well, if you are sure that it's free,
it's
then
totally
my
free,
wife.
I promise. Okay, cool. To your wife. And do you want to, what's her name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Okay. And what would you like to write on the note?
Just, I love you.
I love you. Okay, cool.
Manny, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany here. Just want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Jackie on the phone. She asked us to give you a call because she got a message from another woman who told her that you are being unfaithful to her. Jackie, why don't you explain to Manny what's going on here?
Actually, I would like for Manny to explain to me what's going on here, because I did not expect you to send the flowers to me. I mean, are you sure you didn't want to send them to, I don't know, your girlfriend? Because I have women calling me and telling me that they've seen you at the OC fair with some other woman holding her hand. Does that sound familiar?
What?
Manny, did you go to the OC fair?
No, I was not at the OC fair. I'm so confused right now.
I don't think your wife is
making. To be honest, right now, I'm gonna leave. Like, seriously, I will take my things and I will leave the house because I don't have time for this.
Okay, Manny, I don't think your wife is making this up. Someone has called to try and sabotage your relationship. Do you have any idea who might be trying to do that?
I have no idea, but baby, you got to calm down for a second. This is crazy. I have no idea who would do that.
You have no explanation. Because seriously, if you don't tell me something right now, like, my son is going to be gone when you get home today.
I think all right. It's possible that somebody saw my brother, Joseph.
Hold on. Manny, let me make this as quick as possible, just because Jackie's clearly upset. Are you cheating on your wife?
I'm absolutely not cheating on my wife.
Jackie, do you believe him?
I don't know. Like,
does he have a brother that could be mistaken for him?
Yeah.
Jackie, are you happy in your marriage?
I mean, yeah. Until that phone call, I would never have thought anything like this would happen. I'm happy.
Do you have the voicemail saved?
I do, yeah.
All right, here's what needs to happen, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Manny, you need to sit with your wife. You need to let her ask you every single question on her mind, face to face, eye to eye. Jackie, you make the list of questions right now. Okay. You will be able to tell if your husband is lying to you or not, because he's not getting up until you're done with all your questions. If you believe he's telling the truth, then he's not messing around with you. Now we need to get to the bottom of who that phone call is from. Is it random? Is it sabotage? What is that about?
Yeah.
So there's two things you need to do. And that's the best I can advise you now based on what we just heard.
Absolutely. And you'll be able to tell with just body language alone if he's lying.
Yeah.
So we're going to let you go and work on that, okay? Thank you very much. Boy, she was pissed.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised because he sent him to her. I thought she would be happy.
Well, she's not happy because she got this message. It's not going to just change in a beat. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, here's the public service of Ryan's Roses. My husband and our 5-year-old son went to Disneyland together. A few days later, my son told me that they bumped into Daddy's friend and her daughter at the theme park. He basically said they spent the entire day together. Ooh. My husband never even mentioned bumping into anyone. I can't help but think he planned to go and spend the day with this friend at Disneyland and thought he could get away with it. It's Nina, Canoga Park. Let me grab her now. Nina, interesting. It's amazing. You know, kids are just so honest sometimes, aren't they?
They are. They can't lie. They're too little to know how to lie, you know?
Well, Nina, did you hear any more? Did you ask any questions from your son about who this woman was?
I mean, I tried, but my son is, you know, kind of too little and his time frame is off. You know what I mean? So I don't know about the time, but he certainly said that it was like a woman that he didn't know. And she had like a little daughter and, you know, that she spent time with my son and she was like mommy-like. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It seemed like, yeah, that it was a familiar lady to my husband, but not to my son.
Did you doubt? Was there some concern in your relationship before this incident? Because it just makes me think there was. If you think that your husband would he be doing something like this?
Yeah,
it makes me think you're already having trouble.
Oh my God. I feel like it was totally premeditated and like there's something my husband might not be happy about that he's not telling me about because I feel like he not only knew the lady, but when my son said it, it like only confirmed to me that my son is too little. He would never lie. Why would he make something like that up? And that they spent the whole day together. Like it wasn't even, it was just something thought about, like, hey, let's spend the day together with our kids and something like that. So I feel like it was totally premeditated.
Okay. All right, let's put you on hold and a little bit of business here. We'll come back and make the call, okay?
Okay.
Nina's on the phone in Canoga Park. She said that her son comes back from Disneyland with Dad. And she goes, hey, you know, Dad met a friend at Disneyland, and they hung out all day. And there was another child, right, with this other woman?
Yes, she had a daughter, like a young daughter.
So did your son and this daughter hang out all day?
Yeah, that's what my son said.
Huh.
And that's what strikes me as so funny because they both worked together, but then they both had their kids.
Okay.
Like, was my son a distraction so that he could talk to, like, the lady?
Well,
you know?
And he never mentioned any of this to you at all.
Well, that's
Never.
the smoking gun.
Not a
Right.
word.
Nina, we're going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses, find out who he sends them to. I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sisney's going to do just that. Be very quiet until we come on the air and tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
This is Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth. My name is Whitney. I'm calling from Fantastic Flowers. How are you doing?
Good. And you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're brand new here in Canoga Park, right on Sherman Way, you know, near the furniture corner.
Are you guys a telemarketer? I'm not trying to...
No, we're a flower shop. We're actually just brand new to the area. And the reason why I'm calling is because we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service and our new business and hope that you refer us to friends and family. So about every few weeks or so, we pick people at random. And today you've been selected. So is there anybody that you'd like to send flowers to?
I mean, I'm not going to get a whole bunch of mailers or emails or nothing like that.
I don't need any information from you. I just need the name of the person that you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note on there. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope that you like our flowers and spread the word.
Free, huh?
Yes, they're free.
Well, all right, fine.
let's say to actually, yeah, let's say for mommy, love David.
For mommy, love David. Okay, cute. And then we have like different types of occasion cards, like birthday, anniversary, love. Would you like to have like hearts on it or plain?
Yeah, the one with the heart sounds cute.
Okay, that's good.
Kenneth, are you there? It's Ryan Seacrest, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Nina on the phone. How you doing?
Kenneth.
What? What's going on here? Nina?
Yes, Kenneth, I'm here. We need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I need to get something out.
What are you doing? Like, babe, what's going on?
Well, it's about the Disneyland thing. I thought you were bonding with our son, and here you are with someone else and her daughter. Like, I couldn't go to Disneyland because it was a boys thing. Well, surprise, I found out it wasn't a boys thing.
What are you talking about? Like, of course it was. Me and David, we just went to Disneyland and we just had some fun. Like, what are you? I don't understand.
Okay, are you calling our son a liar? Because David says that you met up with some lady there and her daughter, and my son is too young to lie. He would never lie. He said you spent all day. Kenneth,
no. We bumped into a friend, and like we were in line, I think at the Teacups or something, and maybe had a snack together, and that was it. The boy's probably just confused.
But who was his friend?
What? Just some friend. Like why are we getting so into this? Look. David is, like I said, he's young. He's 5 years old. He's confused. 5 minutes to kids is like a whole day. So I don't know what the big deal is. Like, this is ridiculous.
Wait, are you calling our son a liar? Then why didn't you tell me when you came home that you guys saw anybody? Like, it's obvious that something's going on. You're lying. Something's going on. My son would not tell me that.
It wasn't a big deal. We just, like I said, we bumped into Lisa and her daughter, and we just had like a snack, and that was it. Done deal.
Yeah.
Like Kenneth, how do you know Lisa? Who is Lisa?
She's just a friend. What?
How did you meet her?
Why am I getting drilled on all this stuff? Like,
no, this isn't drill. This isn't drill.
Did you just be able to answer the question?
Just a conversation. But who are you sending the roses to?
My wife, Nina.
Well, it just says for mommy, love David. It could be to Lisa.
Man, come on. Now you're just stretching things. This is I don't.
Kenneth, I'm not stretching anything. I'm just going on. Your wife Nina was told by your son, honestly, that you spent a whole day with another woman, and she wants to know why and what's going on. What can you tell us?
I mean, who else would be mommy? Like, really? I mean,
but Kenneth, did you make plans to meet this woman at Disneyland?
No, absolutely not.
You sound a little defensive about it, though.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just some college friend. Like, that's it. Like,
so you ran into a college friend at Disneyland who has a child at the same time you're there, and you spent the day and you didn't tell your wife?
Exactly. How would she even know that you were there, Kenneth?
And why didn't you tell your wife?
Yeah.
I think, like Sissy and I, if we were married, I couldn't wait to come home and say, I ran into Tanya, who I went to college with. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that big of a deal.
Well, it is.
Oh, my God. It's that big of a deal. I thought you had this great bonding experience this day that you wanted to spend with our son. It breaks my heart now to know that I missed out on a whole day with my family because you spent my family time with some other woman and her child. And
No. See, you're getting paranoid. You're always doing stuff like this. I don't know why you always got to be so paranoid about everything. Damn. Like, come on.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Something's not right in this relationship. Nina, I can't take it any further. I'm going to let you figure this out. But, you heard what you heard, and now you've got to get together with your husband and sort it out.
Well, I think we should get together later on tonight with my son, David, and we can discuss this timeline.
Well, I don't know if that's it. Well, good luck to you guys. I hope you find happiness.
Oof.
I'm not so sure the card was meant for her.
Well, it was from David, which is their son.
Yeah, Ryan.
What?
Mommy's Nina.
Yeah, and David's the son.
No.
Did you think it was Kenneth that was sending the card?
I might have for a minute.
Okay.
Is it possible? You don't know what I'm thinking.
There was a lot going on in that call.
Yeah, you're right. So it couldn't be to Lisa. But if it said for mommy love Kenneth, it could have been.
Yes.
Could have been.
Well, I was thinking of things. I was thinking. Look, you guys have me on this whole devil's advocate thing, trying to think of all the different possibilities.
Wheels are spinning.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like. It's time now for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you think someone is doing something that's not so right in your relationship and you can't figure out what it is, then you can send us the scenario via email, and we'll see if you want to come on the air to sort it out. This is from Irene. Irene is in Pico Rivera, and she says, Ryan and Ellen, this is just weird and creepy. We've been receiving mail at our house with my fiance's ex-girlfriend's first name on it, but with his last name. They were never married, so I don't understand why there would be any mail addressed to her with his last name. My fiance and I have talked about it, and he says it's only a coincidence. She says, I don't think so. I think there is more to it. So, Irene, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You say to your fiance, what's this about? And he says it's just a coincidence.
Yeah. Exactly.
Are you sure he was never married?
As far as as far as I know from, well, yeah, I'm not sure. No one's ever sure. But as far as I know, they were never married. He broke up with her because she cheated on him.
She cheated on him.
How long were they together?
They were together for 5 years. Okay. So it was a pretty substantial amount of time.
And how long you guys been together?
We've been together for 2 years. We've been engaged about 7 months now.
And when are you getting married?
Next November.
Next November. All right, just jotting this down. I don't need to know much more.
No, you don't, do you?
No.
It's
All
like the ghost of girlfriends past.
Let's make this call. It's Ryan's Roses. Irene, basically she got mail, which is so funny to say.
Yeah, mail.
Who's getting mail?
In the mailbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the email mailbox, but the real mailbox. The metal one.
She says she got mail with her fiance's ex-girlfriend's first name on the mail and his last name on the mail. Now, she says that his ex was never married to him. They were just boyfriend, girlfriend. She doesn't understand what's going on. She asked him about it, and he says, only coincidence, honey. Patty's going to come in here. Irene, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. Patty will offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Yep. I'm so nervous.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Yeah, this is Rick.
Hi, Rick. Good morning. My name's Patty calling from blossoms.com. How are you?
I'm good. Who's it?
This is Patty. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry about that. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and a note. And honestly, all I ask is for you to just go on my Facebook page and, maybe put in a review on it and also, like my page. And that would help me.
This is free?
It's completely free. I'm only doing this for 5 customers this morning. And I'm just asking for you guys to help me, promote my service if you guys do like my service.
Oh, this is how you get business?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. It's a slow time right now, and I'm trying to kind of get out there before the holidays. And,
okay, for free, I could send somebody roses. I just gotta go. You say go to your Facebook or something?
Yes, you can send them to whoever you want, and I'll give you the information on my Facebook page, and just if you can do me that favor after the person that you send the flowers to receives them, and you like the service, you appreciate the service, and you can just go ahead and go on my Facebook page.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so do you want to? So let's start with this. Who do you want to send the flowers to?
Send it to Myra Orozco.
Myra Orozco?
Orozco, yeah.
Okay, and so what do you want to put on the note?
You don't have to put nothing. Just put my name. Put Rick.
Rick. Okay. And where are we sending these to?
You're gonna send in to her job. No, to the house probably.
Okay. And what's the address?
It's.
Hey, Rick. It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the air. And I've got your fiance, Irene, on the other line, who asked us to give you a call. Who is Myra Orozco?
She's Myra's. She's an old friend. She's an ex-friend.
She's an ex-friend?
An ex-friend?
Is it your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, she's my ex-girlfriend.
Irene, is this the name that's been on the mail?
This is the name that's been on the mail. This is Rick. Why would you send her flowers? You know how this is affecting me. You know that Myra's trying to sabotage us, and this is what you do. You don't send me the flowers. You send her the flowers.
No, I was sending it like a joke because she's been sending the letters to our house. You know, I was just sending it to her a joke, like with my last name.
Rick, how is that a joke? How does a woman know that flowers aren't romantic and that's a joke? If you send someone flowers, that's not a joke. That's nothing funny about flowers.
Well, that's why I didn't put nothing on it. I just put the name that she's been using to let her know. Hey, I know what you've been doing.
Well, so you just gotta keep it ambiguous and just send her with your last name.
Well, it's like I didn't put anything on it. You know,
Is Myra trying to stop the wedding?
I don't know. I think so. Why would I be getting magazines from Victoria's Secret and wedding magazines with Myra Orozco on it? I mean,
I don't talk to Myra. I don't know why she's doing that. That's why I was sending her the flowers to let her know, like, hey, I'm on to you kind of thing.
Wait a minute, Rick.
No,
all right.
Don't send her flowers. You call her. You call her and you say, I'm on to you. Stop it.
Irene is right. You're sending her flowers to let her know that you're on to her? That doesn't make any sense.
You're adding to the bonfire and poking the bear and all that stuff.
You're getting married in November, and your fiance just listened to you have the opportunity to send free flowers to anybody in the world, and you sent them to your ex-girlfriend. What's going on with your ex-girlfriend? Is there something that's just not finished there?
No, it's finished. There's nothing going on. I mean, I don't see her. I don't talk to her. Nothing.
Why does she want to sabotage your wedding?
I don't know what she's doing or why she's got my last name on there. I mean, I don't talk to her.
Obviously,
anymore.
You think it's funny because you're playing along.
Well, I was just gonna send it back just to be like, you know, just like, what are you doing?
No, Rick. No one's buying it that you sent the flowers to say I'm on to you. I mean, no one's buying that. So what's going on with you and the ex?
Well, I didn't send any note or anything to her. I didn't say, hey, baby.
No, but the gesture, like the romantic gesture of flowers, you could have chose anybody in the world, like
Why
your
not
fiance.
Your fiance. It's 2 months away, the wedding.
So, Rick, is there anything going on between you and your ex?
No.
Do you want to get married in November to Irene?
Of course. I love Irene.
Then we got to straighten this out.
What I want to do.
We got to straighten this out. We can't have this. We can't have any of this lingering males gate going on.
There's nothing lingering. That's in your guys'
no,
head.
it sounds like there is.
Sounds like it's an ego stroke.
So, Rick, you got to get with Irene and clear this up. If you're on to your ex-girlfriend, let's not be sending her flowers. Let's just get rid of her. You know,
well,
you got to be done with it. You got to get. No, the point of Rick,
clean it up, Rick.
I can't hear that.
If you're
again.
afraid to get married, talk it out now. That's what
I'm
you
not
need to do.
afraid. I didn't tell her.
No, but get the ex-girlfriend to stop sending you stuff. I mean, let's get her out of our life.
How would you like it if Irene was getting all kinds of stuff from her ex-boyfriend or fiance? How would you like that?
I'm not getting all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't like it, but I'm getting letters.
We're getting mail. We're getting mail
stop.
with her name, her first name, and your last name.
It's got to stop.
Acting like she's your wife.
If you want, I'll tell her something about the mail.
Yeah, you need to do that, and you need to not. Oh, yeah, the flowers aren't going anyway. But
yeah,
you need to do that and stop it all. Stop it all. This woman cannot be involved. And Irene, you need to make sure that this is clear. And Rick, I don't believe the flower thing. You got some explaining to do to your fiance, but we're going to let you both go. Okay? So, Irene, make sure you get to the bottom of this.
Oh well.
All right,
Irene, I love you. There's nothing going on.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I'm pregnant. My boyfriend and I have been together for a little over a year. We've talked about moving in together, but every time I try to get him to see a place or talk about it, he ignores me. I don't know what he's afraid of, but I need to know if it's because there's another woman. He has an ex, and they have a 5-year-old together. I'm worried he went back to her. This is complicated. So, Serena, how are you, Serena? Thanks for coming on. How are you? How's your pregnancy going?
I'm fine.
Why do you think he may be cheating with his ex? What's making you draw that conclusion?
Well, it's just because I'm doing all the work and he doesn't want to do anything. Every time we look at a place, he doesn't want to check it out. I say, okay, this is going to be available, but it's going to be, it's not going to stay on the market soon. So, for long. So I always want him to come and look and make the calls. And plus, he didn't even go to do the registry with me. He didn't go to Babies R Us. He didn't do anything, like he hasn't done anything. And he promised me that we would find this place. But every time I ask him, he's like, no, I'm busy, or no, I have to work, or, so I'm not for sure. I just feel like something is holding him back. Like he's not.
So do you think that, does that mean he's cheating, or maybe he doesn't want to move in?
I don't know. Something is giving him cold feet, but here's the thing. All right. So I'll admit it. Like, I know that he has another, he has a baby mama and she has a son too, and I don't know if he got back with her, because I'm thinking that he might have, since everything was good with us for 7 months, and then all of a sudden he's acting kind of like shady. So I'm not for sure if he got back with her or what, and I want to check that part out.
Well, that's why we're here. We're aligned. Let me put you on hold, and let's see if we can find out. Next, Serena, this is a web of potential complication here. Serena, she's pregnant, boyfriend, been together for a little over a year. They've talked about moving in together, but every time she really brings it up or tries to look at a place together, he shuts it down. Now, he's got a 5-year-old with his ex, and she thinks that maybe one of the reasons why he doesn't want to get a place with her as she's pregnant with his baby is because he might be rekindling with his ex who's already got the 5-year-old.
Oh.
So no matter what happens on this phone call, it's complicated.
Someone's getting hurt. Yeah.
Well, Serena.
Yeah.
Do you have contact with his ex-girlfriend? Have you guys met? Are you guys friendly?
Not really, but she knows that I'm, pregnant, and she has a son. So.
And has she been supportive of your pregnancy?
No, because he kind of, I didn't know he was still in a relationship where he told me they had problems, and then he got with me. But I think, so I'm not for sure, but I think what happened is he was cheating on her with me. But I didn't know that, and now I'm 7 months pregnant.
Okay.
And so now I try to tell her I didn't know anything about her. I'm pregnant. What about my son? And I need something for my son. So what am I supposed to do, So she doesn't like me, but I don't have a problem with her. I didn't know.
Okay.
I don't know anything about her.
Okay. What's her name?
Karina.
What is it? Karina.
Her name is Karina. Can you believe it?
I cannot. But I've got that. I just wanted to know in case. I want to know who he's going to send these roses to. So, Serena, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him, and Be very, very quiet. That's key. We all have to be quiet. Offer him the roses. I want to find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind, and then what kind of sentiment he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Good luck. Patty, you're going to do this since Sisney's out next week?
Yes.
Well, you know how to do this.
It's my first one after.
So you want Sisney to be here?
Yeah.
Moral support.
After 2.5 years.
All right. Well, let's get it together. Sisney, you can sit there.
I'm here. I'll be quiet.
Patty will offer the roses. And here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Devin?
Yeah, this is he. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Gracie. How are you?
I'm good, Gracie. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for answering my call. I'm actually calling you from Floral Love here in Norwalk. We're in the corner of Pioneer and Rosecrans. And we have this promotion right now where you can get a free dozen roses at no charge to you. All you need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And we make sure they get delivered today by noon. I don't need your credit card information. I don't need any billing address. Just the name of the person, a note, and the address to where you want us to send it.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It is, right?
Yeah, awesome. So, no information from me? Like, nothing?
No, we want to make it really simple for you. So you could just we can start just with the name of who's going to receive the roses, and then we move on to the note, and then we go I make sure that I have those roses available.
Okay. So, I'd like to send those roses to Kendra.
Kendra?
Kendra, yeah.
And what do you want to put on the
note? Beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady.
And you want red or red roses, correct?
Yeah, red roses, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Devin, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have Serena, your girlfriend, on the phone, and you've just sent roses to Kendra. Beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady. What is going on with you and Kendra?
Who is Kendra?
Kendra is she's just a business colleague of mine. You know, we've been working together for a little while. She's going through a hard time.
It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it. Why would you send it to me? I'm about to have your son.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so, I just thought that, Kendra probably needed it a bit more than you do right now.
What? How do you need it more than me?
She's been going through a really hard time. We've been hanging out a little bit. And,
we haven't been going through a hard time. We're looking for an apartment. We have no place for our child. Every time I want to go, you don't want to go.
Hold on, Serena. You know what? This is not the right place to do this, but okay, so look, when we met, you knew that I came with a lot of history. And, to be honest, and I didn't want to do this here, this is kind of like a classic case of entrapment.
What are you... What are you even saying? Are you saying that I trapped you?
You trapped me right now. And to be honest, in terms of having this baby, you trapped me as well. Because you knew.
I'm 7 months pregnant. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Devin, what are you saying? What are you saying? You're with Serena. You've been with her for over a year. You're having a baby. You're sending roses to Kendra. What are you trying to say? Are you in love with Serena? Do you want to be with her?
Wow, in love is kind of pushing it. I mean, look.
Oh, my God.
Am I missing something?
You told me you loved me.
If I'm being really honest here, the fact is that we never had the talk, We never had the talk about being exclusive. We've only been together for over a year. It's not been that long.
Over a year and you're pregnant.
Yeah, so now it's time to step up to responsibilities.
All right. I can assure you that was not planned. It was not planned.
I don't know what to do.
What's your plan now, Devon?
Doesn't love me.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, first of all, are these roses real? So They're not, right? So
you're not getting flowers, bro. No, you're not getting flowers. What is wrong with you? You understand that your girlfriend believes that you're in a committed relationship with her and that you're going to move in together, and you are disregarding the fact that A, she believes that, and B, you guys are having a baby together. Like, what is going on in your head?
Okay. Look, I mean, I am not really in love with her.
Oh my! I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
I never told you I was in love with you. I never told you I wanted to move in with you.
Oh my God!
You know, this pregnancy was not planned.
All right, Devin.
Oh my gosh.
Are you seeing your ex, Karina?
Well, you know, technically not seeing, but you know, we have a history and we have a son, and so
yeah, well, you're about to have one with Serena. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Hang on, I'm gonna let you go. Serena, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, can you hold on for 1 second? All right, so I'm gonna take you off the air. Hang on one second.
Wow. What a terrible, terrible human being.
Well, I don't even. What do we do, Patty?
Well, I think Serena knew all along.
You think she knew all along what?
That this guy is not a good guy. And she was, sadly she was in denial, and it took this call so she can really, really see it.
So she's
known this all along.
So he's not. She knew he was deadbeat.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
she was hoping that he would change.
Yeah, and you can't control someone. You can't change someone. I think she was hoping that this baby would maybe change him and make him a better person. But clearly, that's not working.
Rough.
No,
he's sending flowers to a third woman.
Well, not only that, I don't think he had any level of respect for Serena.
Or this baby.
Let's hold. Let's come back. So we just came off of Orion's Roses where Devin is having a baby with Serena but sent flowers to Kendra. He's also got a 5-year-old with Karina. And so I'm looking at all the calls. They're coming in from all different directions. But we had Orion's Roses, and Serena said, my boyfriend and I, we've been together for a little over a year. We're having a baby. I'm 7 months pregnant, but I don't feel like he's connected with me. We're trying to, look at places together, but he doesn't seem to want to move in together. So she was thinking that he's already got 1 foot out the door. Well, she was right. She's pregnant with his baby, and he doesn't seem committed at all to her. He's already got a 5-year-old with an ex, and he sent the roses to Kendra saying beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady. And then he's on the line and zero respect for what she thinks the relationship actually is, and zero or very little respect for her being pregnant.
I never told you I was in love with you. I never told you I wanted to move in with you.
Oh my God.
This pregnancy was not planned.
So Patty is saying to us, but this is one where I just stand here and stare into this microphone. Yeah. But Patty's saying to us, she knew. Like, she knew he had 1 foot out the door. And this confirmed it.
It's made me sick to my stomach. It's going to put me in labor.
We can't put you in labor over this. This cannot be, you cannot go into labor over Devin.
No. I just can't believe how.
Tanya's rubbing her. That is so cynical. Sorry. Sonya's rubbing her hands together because she wins the bet if you go into labor today.
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to look at the glass half full,
Yeah, I hear you. But we can't go into labor over roses.
No.
Even if you are likely to win the pool.
Right.
All right, so let me grab Lexi. It's 800-520-1027 at Kiss FM. Ugh. Gross feeling after that. Gross feeling. Hey, Lexi, so they've been together over a year, and what's your take?
I mean, I kind of feel like they should have had this conversation a long time ago. Like, they've been together a year, and he's citing loopholes.
Yeah, like we didn't really have the technical talk.
Yeah, and she's been pregnant for 7 months, and like they've never talked about it. I just think they should have had that conversation a long time ago.
Agreed, but he's like just discounting all of it, and she, clearly she's obviously.
I don't like how
Saying
he's
her-
blaming her for trapping him. You
Yeah.
know, it's like
I didn't
you're
even know what he was talking about. He didn't know what he was talking about.
You're like a man. You make your own decisions. You decided to, it takes two to tango.
All right, thanks, Lexi.
Totally. Thanks.
Good morning, Kristen. How are you?
Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you?
We are good. So, what's your view of Devin?
Oh, not a good guy. Not a good guy at all. My heart goes out to Serena. I think she just needs to concentrate on being a good mom. She needs to move on from Devin and just concentrate on being a good mom. I'm a single mother, and I'm telling you, once she has that baby and she holds it in her arms, it's going to change everything. And she's going to wonder what she ever did with Devin. So move on, Serena.
In this moment, she's 7 months pregnant. It's a hard thing to do. She's gonna do it without. But I guess that negativity, that disrespect, you don't want that around.
No.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. We're going to take a 60-second break. We'll come right back here. So, what do you say to that?
He's terrible.
What do you say to that? Patty says that she knew all along. I mean, she's upset, obviously, but she knew deep down inside all along this guy was deadbeat.
Beyond selfish.
But bad feeling after that one. It's time for Ryan's Roses. I'm going to bring in Jason now. Jason's in Long Beach. So your wife's birthday. It's actually, it's today. I thought it already happened. It's today?
Yeah, no, it's today.
Got it. So you wanted to take her out today to lunch to celebrate, and she said she couldn't because she had a work meeting. Turns out what was happening?
Well, I saw her text, and it looks like she's actually having lunch with an old college friend. And I'm pretty sure they dated at one point, actually, too.
So how did you see her text?
Well, I mean, she left her phone up this morning, and I'll admit it. I was a little bit concerned already, so I just wanted to see if anything was going on. So I'll cop to that as me.
But you were already insecure, or you were already concerned about your relationship?
I mean, yeah, but I think everybody is a little bit. It's just the fact that it's unlike her to just have a meeting and not tell me about it, and especially that it then turned out to be a lunch meeting with an old friend, which I would totally be okay with. If she had just said that she had to eat lunch with an old friend, I would understand it. But there's something about it's on her birthday, and she lied about it. So I'm worried. I think they might be having an affair. I just want to get to the bottom of this,
Right, this is hours away, this lunch, apparently.
But are you sure you want to do this? Because it's her birthday.
It is her birthday.
If you are wrong, you have the potential of ruining her birthday or making it really awkward.
Yeah, I think we need to go ahead, though. I think we need to go ahead. I just need to know. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, it's already awkward, too, so let's just go for it.
Okay.
Jason,
Yeah.
hang on one second.
There's no coming back.
We'll make the call to your wife next, all right? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Jason's on the line. So, Jason in Long Beach, we're going to call your wife now. It's her birthday, and Jason thinks she's going to lunch with an ex, basically. And he asked her to lunch, his own wife, and she said, I can't have a work thing. He stumbled across a text to tell him all this. So, Jason, what we're going to do is offer, what are we going to offer?
I'm going to say that I have a delivery of flowers for her from the other guy.
What's this ex's name, this college friend?
Will. His name's Will.
So, sis, you're going to offer flowers from Will, right?
Will, would you like anything on the card specifically to be said, like that Will would have said?
I think it should just be looking forward to lunch, and and whatever else the birthday girl wants. Just something that'll kind of prime that a bit.
Something kind of flirty, maybe, so then she can be alarmed if it's not supposed to.
Yeah,
Got it.
that way,
Okay.
if it isn't, she'll,
Okay.
All right, so hang on one sec. Be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air, and we'll see if we can find out. All right, Jason? Good luck.
is this Brenda?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Brenda. My name is Lena. I'm calling from LB Blooms. We actually have a delivery for you today, and unfortunately, our systems crashed this morning. We lost a little bit of information on your delivery, so I needed to confirm the best address for you to receive this beautiful arrangement. Actually, it's quite large.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you could send it to my office.
Yeah, I could send it to your office. They're coming from a Will, and
okay.
Is that
from a Will? Okay, yeah.
That's all I have. I don't have a last name, but I have the card and I have your name and your number. I just don't have an address. The card says looking forward to lunch and whatever else the birthday girl wants, and there's a wink emoji. Cute. So do you still want these to your office or home, or what would be the best?
Oh God. I guess office, probably. Yeah. Just send it to my office, I guess.
Okay. They are quite large. So, once they're there, I don't know if you'd be able to transport them to your home.
You know what? That's fine. Yeah. I don't need to take them home. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brenda, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got your husband Jason on the line. Do you know who Will is? Do you know who Will is?
Yeah, Will is an old friend of mine from high school, and we got in touch recently.
Okay, so yeah. Your husband tells us today's your birthday. Happy birthday! And that
thank you. Thanks.
You have a work lunch today, so you can't have lunch with your husband?
Yeah, well, oh God. So yeah, he's a friend of mine, and we've been in touch recently, and he wanted to have a catch up, and I was like, he wanted to have lunch, and I was like, today's my birthday, and he kind of insisted, so I agreed. So yeah, I'm going to lunch with him today. So
you're not having a work lunch, right?
No.
Okay,
no,
that's what Jason was told. And you are going to lunch on your birthday. So you're denying your husband's invitation to have lunch and going with an ex of yours.
No, Jace, you're there?
Yeah.
Hi. This is embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I knew it would be weird if I told you I was not going to lunch with you to go out with Will for lunch, but the reason I was going out with him is because he has a Dodgers tickets hookup, and I was trying to surprise you. So I agreed to go to the lunch.
There's a twist.
Yeah. How about the flowers, Brenda?
I mean,
yeah, I don't know about the flowers. Like, this is horrible. This is embarrassing. He must have the wrong idea. Maybe I love Jason.
Oh my God! But do you think that maybe he might be doing having lunch with you because he might want something more?
Well, he might, but I figured I could get us Dodgers tickets and then find out. I know I seem like such a jerk, but I love Jason so much.
Oh no, I'm God, I'm so sorry. But look, I
don't think you should be so sorry, Jason. It is your wife. It is you. I mean, you guys should be spending lunch together, not with an ex of hers trying to get Dodger tickets for you. I mean, it's all out of order.
Jason,
maybe just in the future, just tell me up front. I get that. I get that. But tell me up front. I'd be okay if I knew. But you
lied about going to work.
We never lied to each other.
I know, but you've been going through such a hard time recently, and I thought if I could give you a surprise of Dodgers tickets, it would cheer you up and let you know how much I loved you. And I'm so embarrassed and so sorry.
There are other ways you can get Dodger tickets, Brenda. I mean, one of the which is Barry's tickets. There are other ways to do it. Barry will get you tickets.
Right. I know. I did this all wrong and stupid, and I should have just been upfront, but it was, I mean, I don't know if Will actually likes me, is interested in me, but I love Jason, so it didn't mean anything to me, and I didn't want to make a mess. But I made a mess.
I'm going to let you guys go. Two things here. One, it is your birthday. Your husband wants to spend time with you. Two, You said you were going to a work lunch. Turns out you weren't. So you did lie to him, which I can understand why he would not feel good about that. We'll give it over to you. I hope you have a good birthday, Brenda. Thank you, Jason, for reaching out. Good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right.
Love
Take
you,
care.
Jason.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, I don't know. There's a twist there that's still not right. Okay. I guess we're going to go back for a second to Ryan's Roses. I mean, look, to me, birthdays are sacred, right? It's your birthday when you are in a relationship with a significant other and or your family. Then that day is really reserved for them to celebrate you and you to be
1000%.
celebrated.
Yes.
So the fact that Brenda decided to pass on having lunch with her husband to go have lunch with one of her exes from college to, quote, try and get Dodger tickets for her husband from him all sounds really wrong. And I mean, I don't know if anything's happening, but it's really bad judgment.
I think so, too.
And
it seems kind of sketch.
I would be insulted and offended, I think, by that.
Michael would be, for sure.
And really, are you seeing your ex to get Dodger tickets for me?
No.
I know. I feel like he'd rather not have the Dodger tickets and not have you see your ex.
But how about the fact that she actually said, I mean, red flag, she told him she could not go to lunch because she had to work.
Yeah. And then when the roses got brought up, she wanted them specifically to her sent to her office, not her home.
Well, okay, but she did say that before she knew who they were from.
Sure. But then I gave her the option. They're really, really big, thinking like it's going to take up your whole desk space.
I mean,
that's where my brain was going.
If any of y'all end up in a relationship with someone who really likes to plan a fun birthday, it's like it really squashes our dreams.
Yeah.
I get excited about planning the surprise. I get excited.
It's so fun.
I'd be really just let down if I was blown off for an ex. I mean, I think I would cry. I think I'm actually feeling emotional now about it.
Yeah, I'm like, are you good?
No.
Touchy subject?
No, not at all. I'm just putting myself in his shoes. I'm really feeling for him.
Well, I think that's why he came to us. I mean, I was like last resort.
But, okay. Ashley's on the phone. Ashley, you are saying it is a deliberate lie. She lied to her husband, and she seemed thrilled about the flowers, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think she was lying from the minute she opened her mouth. She seemed really excited about those flowers and really eager to hide them at work.
Well,
look, I mean,
and then all of a sudden the Dodger thing came up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you hit the nail on the head. She lied to her husband on her birthday about working at lunch when she wasn't working at lunch, and that to me is the beginning of a problem.
Yeah. I think it would have gotten really messy if he hadn't caught on, if the husband hadn't caught on.
Yeah, because it would have happened, right? The lunch would have happened. Who knows about these Dodger tickets, whether they're true or not? And then once you...
I think it's true.
It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Once you lie about work on your birthday, meeting with an ex, then it's all bad. It's messy already.
Yeah.
Big snowball.
All right.
I think so,
Ashley,
too.
thank you for calling. Thank you for listening to us. You have a good day.
I think she's loving the attention.
She was loving the attention?
She got caught up in the attention of it all. This guy, the old flame coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Wait, her own ego.
Yes.
All right. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany is the email. It says, my husband's been asking me to try new things in the bedroom. I don't know what to make of it. We've been together for 13 years. Now, on the surface, I feel like good on him.
Yeah, this is all positive so far, I feel.
Taking the initiative. He went to camp and he's come back with some new things. Even if he wants to spice things up, she says this seems very out of character for him. Again, good.
Yeah, it's been 13 years.
Makes me think he's been rehearsing, in other words. And I used the term rehearsing. She gave us more detail. Andrea in Hawaiian Gardens. Andrea, thank you for listening to us in Hawaiian Gardens. Good morning.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
How you doing?
I'm okay. It's like constantly he's asking me to do these different things, and I don't know. It's like we've been together for a while, so even if he's wanting to spice things up, how does he know about these different things to do? You know,
but we think that he's adding some spice, which is great. But you think he learned them from someone else, and now he's using them on you.
yeah. To be quite honest, I do. I feel like he knows the moves. He's asking for specific things, and it just feels like he knows he's been doing this before.
Yeah.
But Andrew, isn't it possible that maybe he just watched some adult videos?
How-tos?
That'd be one thing, but when you can feel like someone knows how to do it really well.
That's all, by the way, good. I feel like this is the dream.
I know. Like, why do you immediately think that he's cheating?
Because I can sense it. Like, we women, we feel things.
All right. Well, Andrea, how long? 13 years. And kids?
No kids.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let's call him and find out if he sends the roses to somebody else. To me, this sounds like a high-class problem. This is a good problem to have.
We'll find out.
Let's do this call now with Andrea. So if you are listening, I don't know, Carson, Wilmington, Pico Rivera, come on in. Hawaiian Gardens is where Andrea is. She thinks that her husband has been doing things elsewhere because he's introducing new tricks in the bedroom and he's good at them.
Right. He's good at them. And that's what's freaking her out.
So, Andrea, at 10:01, everybody would like for you to call us back and tell us what it is he's doing.
Why at 10:01?
Because we might ask questions that we wouldn't want to ask at 7-something. Andrea, could you please say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sissany is going to make this phone call, and she's going to offer him some roses. We'll find out where he sends them and what he puts on the card. That's what we're looking for. So you stay very, very quiet. That's key. And let's see what we find out, okay?
Okay.
Remember, they've been together 13 years, and he's introduced a whole new program.
Out of nowhere.
And she says he's too good at the program. He has to, there's been rehearsals.
Oh.
And rehearsals with someone else, she thinks. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Fabian.
Yes, that's me.
Hi, Fabian. My name is Meredith. I'm calling from the Floral Hut. We're a new flower shop here in Hawaiian Gardens. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
I'm calling because we're doing a new promotion. We're basically trying to promote our delivery service, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll receive them by lunchtime.
Yeah, this is some kind of scam or something? Like, what do you...
No, we're just new to the area. We're on the corner of Carson and Norwalk. You know where the 99 cents only store is?
Yes.
We're just we're very close to that. We're just new to the area and just trying to promote our delivery service. And we hope that if you like the flowers or whoever you send them to likes the flowers, they just refer us to friends and family.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Okay. So let's start with the name.
I'd want to send them to Andrea.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
I don't know. Just love you, I guess.
How cute. Is that your girlfriend or?
No, it's my wife.
Oh, your wife. Yeah. Nice.
Fabian, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Thanks for being on with us. So we have your wife, Andrea, on the line. Say hi, Andrea.
Hi.
Hey, Fabian, the reason we're calling is because she asked us to call and ask you about this new program you've introduced, she told us that you've...
Interesting way to put it.
Well, she told us that you've introduced some new...
Program.
Some new things.
Some new moves in the bedroom.
Techniques.
Yes, techniques.
Okay.
So she's concerned. Honestly, Fabian, just to cut to it, she thinks that you've learned these techniques from another woman because you know them too well. Any truth to that?
Well, I mean, we've been married a while and just trying to spice things up. Is there anything wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that. No, not at all. Andrea just was concerned that maybe you're cheating on her.
Yeah. Fabian, deep in my heart, I feel like you've been with someone, that something's been going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, where have you picked up these new techniques?
I don't... Something I've read or seen. I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
What did you just, envision them and make them up in your head?
I find it hard to think that you're so good at these moves if you just
It's all
read
good,
them.
by the way. I don't see any bad in this. Okay, so are you cheating on your wife, Fabian?
No, I'm not. I mean,
Why'd you hesitate?
I'm just here. I mean, we've been married a while. I mean, I may have made mistakes or messed around, but it's kind of shown me that I'm 100% committed to my wife, and I love my wife.
So you have, so Fabian, just so we're clear, you did cheat on your wife.
Whatever I did in the past is over.
Well, did you do it when you were married?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's
so you have, so your wife is right. You were cheating on her.
You cheated on
me. It's something that opened my eyes to my wife, that I'm 100% into my wife. And
Oh, how convenient for you.
Hold on, let's
No,
hear
I'm
him
not.
out. So you go ahead.
So I may have made mistakes, and I may have done incorrect things, but I know that helped me to get closer to my wife and closer to.
Well, hold on. I think she does not feel the same way. I'm betting.
Andrea, are you there?
I am there. You cheated on me. You cheated on me. Cheating is cheating. You cheated on me. And you learn these moves from some other girl, some other woman, and then you dare bring them into our bedroom thinking that it's okay, that I'm just going to be some dumb girl and just think that you just can bring that in and it comes out of nowhere. Like, I'm not an idiot. I understand when something is off.
Fabian, you realize that it's not okay to go test the waters and come back and go, I like it better over here. Like, that's cheating, right?
I've admitted to making mistakes. I've made mistakes. I've been with my wife 13 years. I want to continue to be with my wife.
Sure, but that...
How about only be with her?
It might be too late. Andrea, what is your reaction to this?
I can't give an answer right now. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm more stunned that I was so right and my gut was so right, or that he's actually gone and cheated with this woman, or I don't even know who she is, and I'm just shocked.
Okay. Hang on, both of you. Actually, Fabian, we're going to let you go. And Andrea, hang on for 1 second. Okay, I'm going to take you off the air. It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think that your spouse is cheating on you and you don't know how to address it, we can actually help out. Let me just tell you what's going on here. I got a note from Sophia in Northridge. And Sophia says, my husband and I have been married for a little over a year. He's got 2 teenage kids with his ex-wife. Lately, he's been spending a lot of time with them. In fact, he blew me off on Valentine's Day to spend the day with his kids. It's fine. I want him to have a great relationship with his kids, but I'm concerned that he's getting close with his ex again. In fact, he said he took the kids to Disneyland, but I don't see anything on the kids' Instagram pages about that. Ooh. So does that mean that he didn't take anybody to Disneyland, or did he go with her to Disneyland?
Right.
Or is that just an excuse?
But that's just strange to go to Disneyland and not have any pictures to show for it.
But at Disneyland is, if you're going to go somewhere else, Disneyland's a good excuse because it's an all-day thing. Yeah, parking, traffic, trams, things like that. Let me grab her. Let's grab Sophia, try to get to know a little bit more about this. Sophia?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. So, your husband,
yes.
A little over a year, 2 teenage kids from his ex.
Yes.
He blows you off on Valentine's Day.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm not one of those girls that gets really hung up on February 14th. And he went to spend it with his kids, which I was like all on board for, because those are his first loves, you know? So I'm good with that. Like, it's totally good.
And that's the right thing to do. But why do we think he didn't take his kids to Disneyland on Valentine's Day?
Well, because I went on the kids' Instagrams, and there was like nothing on there about Mickey or any pictures of Rock, like nothing on Instagram.
And do they Instagram regularly?
Yeah, the 2 kids, that's like their chosen favorite social media, whatever.
All right, so let's just, for all intents and purposes, let's say he did not go to Disneyland. Do you think he went on a Valentine's Day date with another woman?
No, I don't necessarily. I don't know. I'm just concerned. He's spending more and more time with his kids lately, which I'm not, again, I love. I want him to spend a lot of time with his kids. His kids are fantastic kids. But my concern is that he's just spending then more time with his ex. And, excuse me. And I just feel like maybe he's getting close with her again. And I don't know. I could be totally overthinking this and overreacting and whatever, but I just, when you have a feeling.
The kids are the priority. The kids are getting older, so maybe he's trying to, spend as much time as he can before they're graduating and going wherever they're going to go.
Right.
And I have to tell you something, and this may not be popular, but I advocate a good relationship with an ex, even when there's somebody new in the picture like you, because peace is better than tension.
Yeah.
It takes years off your life. And so it may be hard at first, but if he's trying to have an amicable relationship with his ex, because it is the mother of their kids, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
But the question is, did he lie to you and do something else with her? That's the question here. Sophia?
Yes.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, here we go. We're going to make this call to him. And we're going to find out who he sends the roses to. What's the ex-wife's name?
Samantha.
So here's the deal. Sisney's going to call from this flower shop, blah, 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 blah. We'll find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck. And Samantha is the ex, just by the way, if you're following along. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Rob?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Hi, Rob. This is Trisha. I'm calling from Heavenly Flowers. We're a new flower shop here in Northridge. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Hi. Well, I'm just actually calling because we're doing a promotion right now, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Is there a catch or something?
No catch, actually. We're just doing a little promo. We actually, we bought too many flowers for Valentine's Day, so we have a lot of extra fresh flowers still, and we would love to, get you set up with a free dozen roses. You can send them to whoever you want. We just need the name and a note you want to put on the card, and we'll get them out today.
Okay, sure.
So who would you like to send them to?
I'd like to send the flowers to Samantha.
Great, Samantha. And then what would you like to put on the note? We can write something on there.
How about beautiful flowers for a beautiful mom? Love, Ryan and Erica.
Love, Ryan and Erica. Okay.
Hey, Rob, it's Ryan Seacrest, and we have your wife, Sophia, on the line. You just sent flowers to your ex-wife from, who are Ryan and Erica, your kids?
Yeah, those are my kids.
Rob, I can't believe you ditched me for Valentine's Day, and then now you're not even sending me flowers to make up for it? Like, what?
Wait, Sophia, hold on for a second before we go there. Rob, beautiful flowers for a beautiful mom, love the kids. I think that's a sweet gesture. But Sophia thinks that you might be having some sort of affair with your ex-wife, or at least getting closer and closer to your ex-wife, and it makes her uncomfortable. What's going on?
Sophia, listen, I have done absolutely nothing wrong. I promise you that. I mean, I really do.
Did you go to Disneyland with the kids the other day or not? On Valentine's Day, you blew her off, and no Instagram pictures of Valentine's Day at Disneyland. What happened?
We did go to Disneyland. I don't know. I don't know why the kids haven't posted any pictures yet.
That's strange to me. It's odd.
We were at Disneyland all day. We really were.
I feel like I'm being really understanding and supportive of all of this, and then I'm also just feeling really neglected. So,
listen. I don't want you to feel that way. It's important. Yeah, and we've talked about this. It's important to me that the kids have a good relationship with me and Samantha, I thought it was reasonable for me to want to send her flowers from my kids.
Are you in love? Are you still in love with Samantha?
I'm certainly not in love with Samantha. No. I mean, I love her as the mother of my children, and I always will.
And you're not physically involved anymore with Samantha?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Then why not, after a year of being married with your new wife, you wouldn't send her the flowers?
I actually don't fault him for this. I kind of think this is sweet. I mean, this is, I want to get people's opinion on this, but
it's something that the kids would never do for her, and I wanted them to do something nice for their mom. It seemed like an opportunity to do that.
Sophia, can you accept this? Do you trust him?
I mean, I feel like a jerk because, like, I'm accusing him of something and he's saying he didn't do it. But
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
Do you have pictures from Disneyland?
I absolutely have pictures from Disneyland. I absolutely do.
There you go.
Let me. This will be a test. Did you ride the Mark Twain riverboat?
I did not ride the Mark Twain riverboat. It is closed down.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is closed.
Did you eat at the Big Thunder Ranch barbecue place?
We didn't eat at the barbecue place.
Because it is also closed. Mm-hmm. So his story checks out. Sophia, I believe that you have no problem here and you have a good man, okay? I want you guys to hug each other and love each other, and thank you so much for coming on. Boy, I like Rob. That guy's the best. And he schooled us on the Disneyland thing.
Wow.
I'm on the computer going, okay, what's closed? Let's find something closed. 102.7 Kiss FM. All right. We are in the beginning stage here of Ryan's Roses. So who's making the call? Tanya?
Yes.
And for Sissany making the call. All right. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my friend got put accidentally into a group chat with a bunch of our husbands. They were all joking around on there, and one of them said something about my husband that really scared me. Let's find out what that was. Let's see. Marley, Hacienda Nights. Marley, good morning. How you doing? You hanging in there?
Yeah.
Marley, what was it that you saw in the group chat that scared you? What was the message?
Well, my girlfriend got put accidentally into this group chat with a bunch of our husbands, and they were all joking around on there. And one of them said that they needed a side piece like my husband has.
Oh.
So
a side
piece screenshotted
like your husband. Yikes. Okay. So she screenshotted it and sent it to you?
Yeah, exactly. And it did get me thinking. He does work long hours. He golfs a lot. He travels quite a bit. So
golf.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't need more than that to stir you up. A screenshot of somebody they didn't know you were going to see it, casually saying a side piece like your husband's side piece. You don't need much more than that to get you. I get it, to get you fired up. So post it down about golf. We'll come back to it. Let's get through Ryan's Roses first. Tony said golf. I guess the culprit to all infidelity. Golf. All right. Marley's on the line. So Marley married 5 years. She got a screenshot sent to her from somebody in a group chat that said they want a side piece like Marley's husband has, indicating that Marley's husband has a side piece. Do we know the name of the side piece?
I actually know.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. So, Marley, here's what we're going to do. Tanya's going to call your husband. Be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends the roses to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rob?
Yeah.
Hi, Rob. My name is Tiffany. I'm calling from a new flower shop. We're called Tulips, etc. Right here. We're new in town on Halliburton Road. And I just really want to get the word out about my new shop. And so I wanted to send you a free dozen roses to send to whoever you wanted today. And I'll get them out by 1 p.m.
Wow, that's actually really good timing. Yeah, I'll do that.
I love to hear that. That's so great. Okay, thank you so much. We can just start with the name of who you want to send them to.
You can send them to Megan, Megan.
Megan. Perfect. And do you have a note that you want to put on the card?
Yeah, just happy anniversary, love, Rob.
Rob. Who's Megan?
Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Marley, on the line, and she just asked you, who is Megan? Who is Megan, Rob? My name is Ryan. You're on the radio. Just know that. Who is Megan?
Who's Megan?
She's somebody that I know.
And what anniversary is she celebrating, Rob?
Look, 2
Which
years.
anniversary?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
2 years of what?
Oh, so that's just like right after Tyler was born. 2 years?
Wait, Rob, I'm trying to follow along. You're celebrating an anniversary with Megan of 2 years while married to Marley?
Look, Marley, we can talk about this later.
Rob, let me tell... Actually, Marley, why don't you tell Rob how you found out about Megan?
Well, one of our friends happens to be put into your group chat, and basically they're going on about how they should be having a side piece just like you do, and that's how I got that screenshot. And I should have known. I mean, you take these long vacations, you're home excessively late, consistently. So is she from work? I mean, who is she?
Look, all you need to know right now is that she's somebody that I know. I really would like to talk about this later.
Rob, does Megan know about Marley?
Good question.
She might.
Well, does she or doesn't she?
I mean, she might.
Well, does she or doesn't she?
Yeah, she does.
All right, and how does she feel about Marley? How does she feel about the fact you're married? She okay with that?
Right, like what?
I mean, look, guys, I don't know what else to tell you.
Tell us everything.
Ow.
She knows about Marley.
Does she know about Tyler? Does she know your dad? Does she know that she's breaking our home, basically? Like, she really doesn't care. Wow.
Neither does
special,
Rob.
You know?
Right.
She's great.
Rob doesn't
And
care
Rob's
either,
the-
Marley.
Yeah.
And he's the married one.
So, Marley, we'll let you take this up with Rob and maybe even Megan.
I would love to. I would love to meet the woman who is so comfortable with this. Yeah. That'd be great.
All right, we'll let you both go. Marley, hopefully you'll find peace and get through this the best you can, okay? Thank you for reaching out. I'm sorry it's bad news, but at least now you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Marley.